Always a team that makes a flashy entrance when they're on the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up on the court. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for him.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Bryant. Garnett out there with Felder. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Terry in at the 5 spot. And for the Pelicans, John Stockton out there with Franklin. Then it's Johnson. And it's Novak in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Do you remember, Greg, if you watched the standings very much when you played?
You know, we were always aware of it, and a lot of that had to do with the goals. I remember early in my career playing for the Knicks, you know, we were trying to win championships, and we talked a lot about home court and having that come postseason time. So you were absolutely aware of where you were because of the goals you've set, but I think that also changes depending on who you are as a team. If you're a championship caliber team that's won it, maybe you're in the midst of a dynasty run, it may not matter as much because you know how good you are and you can win no matter where the venue.
Boy, I love watching Stockton share the ball. He does it with such a plum. He's unselfish and always looking for the open man.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is. He seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Pass to Felder. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Garnett, an offensive rebound. Nice shot by Terry.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Stockton against Billups. Fires from 18. A shot by Stockton, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Bryant looking over the floor. To the paint. Here's Garnett. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Now here's Stockton. 8 points his last outing.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a face.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Bryant passes to Billups. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Got a hand on it. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
So it's the Pelicans now. 3-pointer from Stockton. And Billups pulls it down.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
There's the pass to Garnett. And that one drops for him. Garnett's got 6.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Pass to Franklin. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 4th assist in this one.
And he decides to go old school with the finger roll.
Outside, Billups. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Passes it to Felder. Here's Garnett. Terry trying to get open. And Garnett misses.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Johnson left side. Again, the Pelicans score.
And Johnson can just flat out get it going on offense. Excellent at cashing in from there.
Pass to Garnett. From 12 feet out. And that one hits back iron. New Orleans in the lead. Stockton outside. Kicks it to Nova. Feeds to Franklin. 5 to shoot. Here's Semenko. No good on the triple. Lakers shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Right side, Billups. The pass to Kobe. Good, nice job down low.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New Orleans.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Los Angeles trails by 3. Billups passes to Kobe. Garnett against Johnson. A fader. Misses off the left iron.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
That one drops for him.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now here's Kobe. He had 19 points in the win against Memphis.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Pelicans, leading by 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And stolen by Stockton. It's tipped to the inside, and the layup's good off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Down low, here's Franklin. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 5 assists tonight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside, Billups. The kick out to Bryant. Lets it go. Novak grabs the board.
Yeah, but the hand in the face is critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Kobe, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Franklin inside the three-point line. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Los Angeles trails by 9. And here's Billups. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Memphis.
Oh, I like how Chauncey Billups looks to share the ball. He's a sturdy point guard with a great feel for when his guys are open.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game. Garnett the pass to Felder. Left side, Kobe. He kicks it to Billups. Back to Bryant. 4 on the shot clock. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. 4-on-3 break. We've got Franklin, and it's Moore in at the 4. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Cannon on the pass to Franklin. Over Kobe. And that one's good by Novak. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Terry. Kobe attacking. Pass to Garnett. Outside Billups. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Passes it to Novak. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is it good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Good on both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Garnett outside. Back to Billups. To the middle. Terry kicks to Garnett. Outside Billups. But they recover it. Terry finds Bryant. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night. Now the feed to Novak. Count that bucket. Novak's got his second best.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Billups from outside, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Cannon passes to Franklin. New Orleans moving it around. Inside, Novak. No good that time. Good work defensively by Terry. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, fought hard really all game long. And I'm thinking, you know, maybe a little couple-minute surge there at the end would do it. But the inability to kind of really lock in down the stretch ultimately prevented them from coming away with the win.
Pelicans shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
That's good from Franklin. Now Bryant. He has 5. Outside Billups. Pelicans with the rebound.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Franklin for 3, and it's Felder with the rebound. Los Angeles trails by 11. From 11 feet away, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. New Orleans leading by 9. Here's Franklin. Had a 24-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by New Orleans. Looking to get it going. And Garnett misses. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Franklin. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now here's Billups. He has 7. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalry. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
Stockton's checked in for the Pelicans. And Chauncey Billups drops them both.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Billups. The pass to Felder. Garnett, right side. Outside, Billups. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Garnett. 14 feet away, and the Lakers with another miss.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Again, New Orleans turns it over. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Outside, Billups. Three-pointer. Novak grabs the board. Novak's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Now here's Bryant. He has 5. Garnett in the post. Moore's there. Garnett misses.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Stockton dishes to Moore. Franklin for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Franklin's got 25 points in the game.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And Garnett misses.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Franklin can't hit. So Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 16. Got to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
And here are the Pelicans now, following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Here's Felder. He's coming off a 19-point game against Memphis.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
Here's Phillips. Goes back up. And Garnett puts it in. Garnett's got 8 points.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And so it's New Orleans taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Well, for the Pelicans, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
I love how they opened the game. They pushed the ball up court at every opportunity, and they put the defense on their heels. But it wasn't just a track meet. It was a well-thought-out strategy that the coaches had way beforehand. We'll see what adjustments get made to try to stop their transition game in the second half.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And here are the Pelicans now. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Ryan is out there with Chauncey Billups. It's Garnett, and it's Felder, and at the 3, the small forward.
You know, Stockton is really clever when it comes to scoring inside. Not the biggest guy, but he finds a way to get the job done.
Here is Bryant. John Stockton making his last shot. Passes to Felder. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Terry. Pelicans with the rebound. Pass to Novak. Kicks it to Johnson. With the shot. Stockton can't get it to go. Los Angeles trails by 21. Here's Billups. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Novak's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Now here's Billups. 9 points in the game so far. with that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Here's Garnett. He's got 8. There's the pass to Bryant. Now Billups. He's covered by Stockton. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from 14.
Ugly start in the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on Los Angeles. For New Orleans, they have made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Franklin. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And Los Angeles guys shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Garnett with it. He's got 8. Outside Bryant. Terry outside. From deep, Billups. Los Angeles with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Franklin for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Offensive rebound. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Los Angeles shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Dishes it to Franklin. Pass to Novak. Clock at 4. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Here's Billups. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
And he makes the first. And Chauncey Billups drops them both. And the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
Can we'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
That's a
tournament
tough one, isn't it?
for the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward.
The Lakers have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. First one falls for him.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And both free throws good for Terry. Here's Franklin. 27 points for him. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Kobe with the steal. Oh, and a jam by Kobe.
Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
Cannon passes to Franklin. Excellent D there from Garnett. Los Angeles trails by 16. Lakers passing it around from deep. Phillips. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Franklin for 3. Garnett grabs the board. And Los Angeles guys shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Phillips kicks to Felder. He's off on that one. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And Terry over to help. Franklin dishes to Nova. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Los Angeles. Here's Stockton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Stockton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. New Orleans on top. They lead by 13. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's Harris with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 13-point game. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. We've got Chambers, and it's Page in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's Stockton. Dirk Nowitzki unable to get his shot to go. Stockton draws the double to the inside. Pena. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here is Harris. Pass to Farrell. Nowitzki outside. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Pass to Page. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On on Monday and then on Wednesday.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Harris passes to Farrell. Here's Nowitzki, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Well, it really shows on the face of Nowitzki how much he loves playing the game, and that kind of enthusiasm is infectious.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on them.
A free throw drops for Dirk Nowitzki. And the Pelicans making a change here. Novak's checked in. Nowitzki hits them both. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Three-pointer, Stockton, nailed from three-point land.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Harris kicks to Farrell. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Chambers against Bryant. 5 on the clock. Here's Terry trying to get open as Nowitzki. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Novak's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Chambers. And the three off target.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now here is Harris. On the wing, Kobe, defended by Chambers, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy is a leader too.
A free throw drops for Bryant. Johnson, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Felder's checked in. Bryant hits them both. New Orleans leading by 16. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Floats one. And it's the Lakers on the break. Harris has got the ball. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Three-pointer, Stockton knocks down the three ball. Stockton's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Here's Nowitzki. Novak grabs the board. Novak's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Boy, Johnson showing you that impressive leaping ability. Terrific at rising up for the throwdown.
Harris dishes to Nowitzki. Charity stripe shot. They get the rebound. Misses the layup. New Orleans leading by 19. The shot. Here's Chambers, and he drops it in from the low post.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Now here's Nowitzki over Johnson. Nowitzki can't get that one to fall. And up the floor again for New Orleans. Running the court. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Chauncey Billups checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Billups. And there's the pass to Felder. Pass to Nowitzki. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Billups against Johnson. Here's Nowitzki. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Passes it to Chambers. Here's Johnson, defended by Nowitzki. Here's Chambers. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Ryan passes to Billups. Steps back and shoots. Novak grabs the board. Novak's got his 16th rebound on the night. Stockton against Billups. Out to the right wing. Here's Chambers, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Outside Billups. Looking to get back on track here. Kicks it out to Terry. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And the Lakers with possession here. And the Pelicans pick up 3 with their last shot. Outside Billups. Pass to Felder. Nowitzki kicks to Bryant. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And here is Los Angeles now. Wolf passes to Billups. On defense, New Orleans. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Here's Miniati's. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Pelicans with possession here. The pass to Davidson. Here's Johnson. Davidson guarded by Kobe. The offensive rebound. Nice hit again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Pass to Ramsey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Mullen. And too long on the shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Passes to Johnson. Here's Rocha. And that one is hammered home.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next shot.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Here's Trent. Out to the wing. From the baseline. That shot, no good.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Pass to Johnson. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And you gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
There's 1:47 left to play here in the fourth. Bryant up top. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Now the pass to Davidson. The dish to Johnson.
Larry Johnson. Grandmama is a dependable forward, excels at scoring in the paint, and doesn't mind thumping and bumping.
Larry Johnson. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. Los Angeles making us. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. New Orleans moving the ball around. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on. And that one misses. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. Over to the wing. More up top. Pass to Cannon. He kicks to Johnson. 5 to shoot. A nice shot by Franklin.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Chambers. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Ramsey. Here's Garnett. Can't connect. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.